Aw, Valentine's Day. Everywhere you look, you see hearts and love. Actually, it's the day of love, so, aw, so sweet.
Eat lots of pears, stay active, and smile often.
Not. Hey, if you don't have a Valentine, it's Valentine's Day. It is okay. Tell them to keep their red and pink and we're gonna call this the punk you or anti-Valentine's Day makeup. Hey, have some fun, girls' night out, love yourself. So, on that note, let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eye with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I did my eyebrows off camera, but what I'm doing right now is just outlining my eyebrows with my concealer, just to give it a little bit more crisp of a look. Again, I'm just using my face powder just to go ahead and set the concealer. Again, you don't have to do that. I just like to do that just to make it a little more softer. Now, optional step, I'm using a loose eyeshadow, so I'm using loose powder just in case there's any fallout. Now, you want to take a flesh tone eyeshadow. I'm using this pigment here. It's almost my same color as far as my skin, but it just gives it a very slight shimmer. Now, what you saw earlier, I went ahead and wet my brush with MAC Fix Plus. It just kind of gives the pigment a little more va-va-voom, so to speak. So I'm just patting that all over the eye, as such. Now, this next color is one of my favorite eyeshadows of all time. It's kind of an even tone brown, but with some hints of red. It's by MAC. It's called MAC Swiss Chocolate. And I'm just putting this in the crease and slightly above the crease as well. Next, I'm taking Perfect Topping by MAC and putting that in the inner corner of my eye, and what's ever left, just brushing that on the high point of my eyebrow as such. Really quick, I want to give a shout out to Patrick Starr here on YouTube. He is a fabulous makeup artist, and I think he is about to blow up, so go ahead and check him out. I wanted to give him a shout out because this look is actually inspired by one of his videos. His video, I think, is called Extreme Liner, and that's what we are doing today. So continuing on, I'm taking my Wet n Wild gel liner. I'm following the natural line of my eye and just bringing it out like an extreme, I don't even want to say cat eye. This is, I don't know, way more extra than a cat eye. This is very Amy Winehouse-esque. But again, I'm just drawing a very exaggerated line. And again, just connecting the line. I'm making it a little bit thicker just to, I don't know, because I want to, okay? So anyway, now the edge of this eyeliner is very, very harsh. Now you don't want that, so I'm taking a Q-tip and just softening it up a bit. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take a black eyeliner and again, just connect that outer tail, so to speak, and just draw or outline or underline. You know what I'm getting at. I'm lining underneath my eyes, okay? So anyway, this is a kohl pencil. Now you want something that's very, very soft and creamy because we're gonna go ahead and use it as a base, basically, for our next step. Now, next step, I'm taking this purple, really extreme purple eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put that all over where I put the under eyeliner. If you have an angled brush, that'll be fine. I should have used that instead of the brush that I'm using, but due to the consistency of this eyeshadow, which I do not recommend, by the way, I'm using this type of brush. But, okay, let me shut up here. Alright, eyelashes I did off camera. So continuing on, I'm going to go ahead and use their Real mascara just to go ahead and combine my lashes with the faux lashes. Alright, now as a highlight, I'm using that same Perfect Topping and just putting that on the tops of my cheeks. And I'm using a blush slash bronzer. It's called Harmony by MAC, kind of like a muted mauvey pink. And I'm just going to apply this as my bronzer slash brush, like I always do. Continuing on, I'm taking my face powder. I am blending out the highlighter, bronzer, as well as setting the foundation. I like to do this always after my foundation, but clear mascara just to go ahead and set those brows. I'm using this Kat Von D nude lipstick. I can't remember the name, but check the info box. Very nude, but for me I gotta add a little touch of purple, so I'm taking this deep purple lip liner and just lightly outlining my lips. And basically, look at me, I'm jumping the gun. Here we go. Basically, we are all set. So, punk you Valentine's Day. Again, go out with the girls. Have fun this Valentine's Day. It is all good. So, on that note, thank you guys for watching. Bye, guys.